Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. That light's just turned off and that's really annoying. I look like a flipping ghost. Yeah, welcome back to another video. For this video I just thought I'm going to just show you guys what I do in the gym again. Like kind of like a refresh from last year. Last year, that sounds so weird. And yeah, just show you what like sort of I get up to. I did a full body session yesterday. No, day before yesterday. So I think I might do more legs today. I don't know, I need to do my arms though. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do arms today. No, am I? I don't know what I want to do. I haven't thought this through, have I? This is why I like doing full body, because I like doing a bit of everything. I don't know, I might actually do a full body again. That's so bad, isn't it? I need to target one area, but I'm not good at doing that. Anyway, I'm going to just bring you guys along, but I'm going to film my phone instead because it's going to be busy in there and I don't really want to have this massive tripod and try and like set it up and stuff, even though this is probably going to be really awkward because I'm going to have to like, it's going to be like on the floors. The angles that aren't going to be great. But I'm just gonna have to try go with it, see if I can put it up anywhere, but there's not many places to put it up where I go to the gym, but it should be alright. I'm going to show you guys what the gym session is I'm doing today and just talk you through it, and not that I'm any expert at all, but if any of you are like wondering sort of what I do and like want to like sort of copy that, I don't know if any of you will want to, but if any of you do want to, then this will be helpful for those that do. I'm literally like sat in my car trying to talk and it's so cold. I haven't even got the car started. What am I doing? But yeah, let's get into this video. It's going to be another short one, but I don't mind the short ones because I feel like most people's attention span, like mine, I can't sit and watch really long videos unless it's like Nico or like Sidemen or Molly May. Yeah, right, let's get to the gym. So I started off on the Stairmaster. I either always start my gym sessions warming up on the Stairmaster or I do a full session on the Stairmaster for like half an hour. Today I just spent 10 minutes warming up on this machine. I did speed 10 and then for the last couple of minutes I switched to speed 12, which actually is really intense. It sounds like not a lot, but it's really hard. I love doing the Stairmaster to begin my session because it just gets my blood pumping and my heartbeat racing. It just feels like I'm ready to start my gym session. I've also found it's definitely helped to tone my legs and glutes. The more consistent I am with it, the more rewarding the results are. And overall, it has helped me improve on my cardio, strength and stamina. After warming up for 10 minutes on the Stairmaster, I then went on to do RDLs with 12 kg dumbbells. I then increased the weight to 16 kgs, but I didn't film that because I'd already tried 2 sets and both angles weren't that good, so I just couldn't be bothered to do a third. I love a cheeky gym pic. This was then on to my second set. I filmed this slightly better because you could see a bit more of my head, but not fully. It's really hard filming on a phone because you can't see the back of the phone. So I don't know what I'm actually filming, but I just kind of went with it. I tried, okay? I really love this exercise because I can feel my muscles working down my hamstrings and in the back of my glutes. I always apply progressive overload to each of my sessions. I started off with 12 kg dumbbells because I know I can get a few reps. But then I increased the dumbbells to 16 kg so that I can perform slower and more accurate reps. It's not about how many reps you're doing, it's about the technique and the pace. The slower the better because it creates time under tension. And the tension from where you're slowing down your reps triggers the body's repair mechanism to help build bigger and stronger muscles. This is why it is key to take those rest days because if you don't, the muscles cannot repair themselves. And if the muscles aren't repairing themselves, you won't be seeing any results. Instead, you'll just be in lots of pain and end up causing yourself an injury. I then went on to do glute bridges. This is personally one of my favourite exercises because I can always feel it burning in my glutes. And that's when you know what you're doing is working, as long as the burning isn't sharp or too painful. I've definitely found that this exercise has given me some of my best results. I started off with 20 kgs either side, but then I lowered them to 15 kgs because this was killing me. I was really feeling it in my glutes and my legs today. My legs were shaking. I was struggling more today, but I did try to keep pushing through my reps, even though part of me was like, I can't do it. When you make sure to push your reps till failure, that's when you're achieving progressive overload. This exercise also always makes me feel sick, which is a good sign, as bad as it sounds, but then you know you're pushing yourself to your limits. If you really want to see results in the gym, you have to keep pushing till that last rep is impossible and you physically cannot push yourself up anymore. I'm not gonna lie, I was not pushing myself to my limits in this session because I wasn't feeling 100%. Normally I would keep going till my body physically cannot push for another rep, but today I was not feeling up for it. And that's also okay. You don't have to go to the gym and perform your best every single session. And without realising you're still improving 1% each time. If you're driven by motivation and success, then you're already one step ahead because you're still showing up and becoming the best version of yourself, because that's why we would go to the gym, isn't it? I then went on to use the hip abductor machine. I can really feel the tension in my hips when I use this machine. I push out faster and pull my legs back in slower because fighting against the tension enhances muscle growth. For this exercise, I start on around 80 kg and then work my way down the weight. The longer I keep going by decreasing the weight, I can feel more pain building up in my muscles. You need your muscles to tear so that they can build and become stronger. But again, this is why it's so important to take those rest days, because otherwise you'll keep tearing your muscles and then you'll just end up injuring yourself and not giving your muscles enough time to rest and repair themselves. I think I forgot to say I ended up deciding to do legs, but it's probably quite obvious. But at the end, I did end up doing some pull-ups. I love doing pull-ups on this bar because like obviously you cannot do pull-ups normally, but this was amazing, and my god, it works you so hard. Like the shake I get in my arm is insane. I only started to use this machine a couple months ago, and since then I've tried incorporating it into most of my sessions. I've also noticed a significant difference in the way it's toned my arms. My arms used to look more flappy and have like no shape to them, but now I'm starting to see a lot more muscle definition. Every time I use the pull-up machine, I can see that it's actually making a noticeable difference. Another thing I've noticed, it has massively helped to improve my core strength. Every time you pull up, you have to engage your core, and I can feel as I'm doing it, my core is burning. Since doing this exercise more frequently, I've noticed that my abs have definitely got more prominent. So for this exercise, I usually start on or around 50 kg. I do that for around 8 to 10 reps, depending on how strong I feel on the day. Today I could only manage 8 reps at 50 kg. I then drop the weight to 35 kg and continue my reps without having a break in between. This is when I really started to struggle and when it starts to really burn. I managed to do 3 slow and controlled reps at 35 kg. I then completed a second set of those but could not manage for a third. My body was literally giving up on me at this point. That was the end of using the machines for this session, and then I went on to do a little bit of mat work, which I always love finishing off my sessions with. That was such a tongue twister. I'm aware this is not the most flattering angle, so please don't judge. I would have put the camera more to the side, but there was someone next to me on the other mat, so I just couldn't put it any further away. I started off by doing 10 bent knee crunches, followed by 10 straight leg crunches. If you've ever done these before, you will know they are a killer, especially after doing 20 in a row without a break. Oh my gosh, it is painful, but the burn is so good because you know you're going to have good abs after. If you stick to it and do it every session, the end result is so worth it. I think this was me after like 7 or 8. I always like have a mental battle with the last few. It's so annoying. Like, I can't reach 10 before having a break. I then went into 20 bicycle kicks, followed by 20 heel taps, which I've only recently found out are called penguins, apparently. These are 2 of my personal favourite ab workouts. And then to finish off my workout, I did a 1-minute plank, and that is the end of my workout. I am back from the gym now, and that was a really good session actually. I was filming on my phone and then it died right near the end, which is so annoying. So I got quite a few clips, but at the end I did a plank for a minute, and I've been doing that every session, but I didn't film it because my phone died. That was a really good session. I always feel so good after for like doing it. Like the endorphins like come out so much. It makes me feel like so good about myself after. I feel like you've just accomplished something. It's just a nice feeling. It's 7 o'clock now. I'm going to go inside and have my dinner. I think I've got fish for dinner, but it's healthy at least. And I also like eating healthy food after a train, because then it feels like if I'm going to go home and eat a pizza, it feels pointless that I've even gone to the gym. I'm going to bring this vlog to a close. It's just a really quick one. I hope you guys have enjoyed this kind of video. If you want to see more gym content as well, please can you comment down below, because I really want to know what people actually like want to see. I'll have lots more videos soon to come, because I'm going to try and post more consistently now. It's a new year, setting myself new goals, but I will stick to them because I do love vlogging. I want to vlog a lot this year. I vlogged quite a lot last year and then I kind of slacked near the end, but this year I'm going to try and really stick to it a lot more. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you all in my next one. Bye!